Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Friday Night Gaming. As you can tell, I'm by myself. And don't let that song fool you from the previous game we just played. Yes, we are playing Street Rage 2 again, but we're going to play a little fun hack that I found out about. It's called Street Fighter within Street Rage 2. As you can tell, I'm pointing to my screen, and you're already seeing it, so I don't need to point. But I found this hack, I think about a year ago, and it's a pretty fucking amazing game. It's definitely sprites from Super Street Fighter 2, probably Sega or Super Nintendo. They look very similar. But yeah, so let's dig right in and get right into it. And you've seen our previous playthrough of Street Rage 2, so you don't really need to back stir on this. You really don't need to see the when you have the battle stuff. You've seen that before, so let's get right into it. Let's play it. Let's give it a little more difficulty on this. Just go a little hard. Put my lives up. Why not? This is for fun. Hey, let's just go for it. Let's play as Ken. You would think because Ken has more of a fireball, and his dragon uppercut has flames in it, he'd be Axel's replacement. But it seems like they try and match. As you can see, I'm fucking dominating. But you'd think they try and match the stats of the Street Rage characters with the hack characters. But overall, the game, whoever did this hack, God thank you, because you did a phenomenal job. Both hit detection, movement, controls, it's amazing. As you can probably tell, I'm dominating these guys. You're completely overpowered in this. Especially when you're a 10. I played this game before when I first got it as Ryu. And you still pretty much dominate, but Ken is like unstoppable. But I figured keeping the spirit of doing Street Rage, because we might not do Street Rage 3 for a while on our road to Street Rage 4. I want to, hopefully me and Woody can come back and play Street Rage 3 together, or Bare Knuckle 3 like I said, the hack. Mainly because, like I said in the previous videos, Bare Knuckle 3, the Japanese version, which I found a homebrew on, is far superior than Street Rage 3, the American version. But I want to try and save that for me and Woody. Hopefully after all this COVID-19 is done with, we can get back to playing games together. I hope you guys are all safe and sound. Social distancing, and hopefully you can be home as much as possible. Yeah. I unfortunately have to go to work every day. I try and stay as safe as possible. Not easy though. When you work in a place where there's a lot of people and no one likes the social distance. This is almost like Sega made this themselves. Whoever made this, hats off to you. You did a phenomenal job with it again. Can't express how like dead on the controls are and hit section. Oh, looks like we're getting a special guest. Gucci's coming down to see what's up. Hey, Gooch. Come on, Gooch. You want to play too, Gooch? You want to get the second controller out? I always like in the hacks too that if you look on the top of my point bar or energy bar, you can see how many people I killed. I like how they added that into the game. A lot of the hacks do that. The Simpsons hack does that, I believe. The Ninja Turtles one, Street Rage 2 hack does it. It's really neat. There's a lot of great hacks out there too. A lot that I played on the Street Rage remake on my computer. Hey, Gooch. Hey, Gooch. Are you cold, Gooch? Is that why you're shivering? Come on. Gucci, say hi to everyone. Hey everyone. Gucci, I give you my complete attention after I'm done this game. Oh, you're a good girl, aren't you? You're a good girl, you're cold, huh? Why did mommy take your coat off? She should have put your coat back on. Hey, Gooch Gooch. I know, Gooch, I know. Gooch, I'll spend all night with you after this, alright? Make up for it. But as I was happily distracted by Gucci, the Street Rage remake had a lot of great hacks on it. They had a Final Fight one on there. I've seen a bunch on YouTube where, with the Final Fight people, where you can actually be the Final Fight characters as well as the enemies. I saw also the Simpsons one where on YouTube where you actually fight some of the Simpsons characters too, the enemies in the game. It's kind of refreshing to be able to dominate these guys. But I was never able to find the Final Fight game on the Street Rage remake where you can play as both the Final Fight characters, like Guy and Mayor Haggy, the mayor there. It was only with the Street Rage characters and the guys like Axel, etc. But it had the Final Fight levels, which was great. I believe it had even the Final Fight levels from each game, so you could play each individual game with the Street Rage 2 characters. Actually, I gotta say though, my favorite, my most prized hack would be the Street Rage 3 Complete. It was a hack that came out, I don't know when it came out. I heard of it a few years ago, but it was you were only able to get it on your computer. But I was lucky. I found someone in Canada who had it, happily paid on eBay. A little more expensive, but I happily paid it. Or I was able to play Sonic 3 the way it was supposed to be intended. So basically, Street Rage 3. I'm sorry, Street Rage 3. I got that on my mind. Sonic 3 Complete was basically they rearranged the stage order how it was supposed to come out, and it was supposed to be one game. But they weren't going to be ready for the holiday season, so that's why they have Sonic 3 and then Sonic and Knuckles, the original DLC. I know the Hydro Oxide. No, level 1 you find the big airship in Sonic and Knuckles. That was actually supposed to be after Carnival Night, but due to time constraints, they had to kind of take that one out and rearrange the stage order. But I gotta say, I always suck at getting the Chaos Emeralds, and just, getting the Chaos Emeralds for Sonic 3 and Knuckles was so much easier. Of course, there was that one level where you get like one of the Chaos Emeralds, the Super Chaos Emeralds, where you gotta like jump across and then walk backwards to get the rest, or you'll hit the right spear. It took me forever to get that as a kid. Even now, it probably would. Still take a while. These guys are annoying, and I like dominating them because they're annoying. So in this game, Ryu has the fireball and Ken does not. I completely dominate these guys. It's great. Oh, that was easy. You can even take up weapons in this too. You can pick up the weapons. Well, it would be awesome if someone was able to put the Street Rage remake on Sega. Well, Sega CD. That would be epic. You might need to do Sega CD or 32X because it has more space and memory. I don't think you'd be able to put it on the regular Sega cartridge. But then again, they found a way to get the Sonic 3 Complete on one cartridge, and that's a thick cartridge. It's pretty heavy. You can tell that there's some big definitely a big memory chip in it. I don't aim to find out why it's so thick because I don't want to ruin it. That game costs a pretty penny, and there's not many out there on the eBay. You know, with everything that's going on right now, I don't want to risk you know, risk getting anything from it, from trying to get it from China. So I'll keep it close. Hope you guys were able to get your limited run physical copy of Street Rage 3. I definitely got the one that has the classic clamshell Sega case, which I was really excited for. That's going to go right up next to my old Street Rage games on the wall. But you probably know I'm very excited about Street Rage 4. The fact that you can finally play as 4 players is awesome. I'm really hoping that they have DLC, so they can release Skate, Max, Dr. Zan. They can come back. But it looks like they kind of did the best of both worlds with one of the new characters, where he's built like Max, but has robotic arms like Dr. Zan. But Adam's back. He's gonna hopefully get his what he rightfully deserves in a canon Street Rage game. None of these hacks are canon, and I don't even think the remake is because it wasn't officially made by Sega. Canon game. So let's see what Sega can do with Adam, and they did a phenomenal job with him in Street Rage 1, but that was really the only time officially that we actually saw him. Alright, these guys. I don't want them using their weapons against me. Now that I think of it, now that I'm playing this hack with Street Fighter in it, I'd really like to see a Street Fighter beat 'em up. See if Capcom could do something like that? That would be pretty epic, I think. Ugh. These guys are annoying. You just want to keep that away from me. So close to that apple. And you guys are gonna die now, painfully. It's like they were keeping me away from that apple. You know what? I'm gonna stab him with his own knife. Guess that's what you call poetic justice. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you like to see an actual Street Fighter beat 'em up? Let me know in the comments below so we know what you think. I could be the only one, but as you're seeing this looks pretty freaking amazing. And this was just done by a fan. Imagine if like Capcom did something like this, and maybe like included like did another Final Fight game, and added Ryu and Ken in this. I just think it would be pretty awesome. I got lost in thought, I apologize. It's much easier to do this when you have someone else to talk to. Let's take these guys out before I fight this mini boss. I wouldn't mind like if there was like a detailed map of Streets of Rage, because I found a lot of the extra lives, like the one that's in the middle here that I'll get after I'm done taking on this annoying ass mini boss. I'm needing some. I might put a mini boss right before you're gonna fight that boss. There's an extra life right in there. I'm sure I'd missed him. Oh, this guy. You deserve that. You guys are annoying. You know what? Little add an effect to that, and then I like how they kind of upgraded some of the characters from the first one. Like this guy was clearly the upgrade of oh, he's down here. Of this second level boss. Freddy Krueger boss, as we always called him as kids. Kept the Ultimate Warrior character in this, as we always called him. They downgraded the bridge boss from the first one, who does flames. Shoots flames from his mouth to fat guys to like a mini, like a regular character. Which I thought was cool. Annoying, but you know, they can be annoying. But they kind of upgraded him as the boxer you fight later on in this. Big Bear and Big Bear Jr. I always thought that was kind of neat, you know. Yeah, hold this. You want that? Take it. Ken is completely overpowered in this. He's probably, I think he's definitely the strongest. So, my one complaint to this level is you're in a baseball stadium and there's no bats for you to use against these guys. I always wondered why they took the bats out of the game. The baseball bats. They brought them back in the third one. I understand a lot of this stuff takes memory and whatnot, and I don't think the sprites for a baseball bat would took up too much memory. Maybe they just forgot. I mean, they added a bunch of new weapons, a sword, and that, you know, shrinking thing, whatever it's called. I probably just completely butchered that. But they kept the pipe in it. They kept the knife. They took out the broken bottle, which I always loved cracking over someone's head in the first one. I like how in the remake they kind of added, like, you know, machine guns, like a regular handgun, and a freaking missile launcher. Oh, you jerk! All right. How is your kick more powerful than mine? These ones definitely have range with their kicks and their whips. Not to mention that insult to injury. They electrocute you too. Here's what I was talking about. If you get into a rhythm, you can just fucking, they can't even get a hit in. Those guys can be really annoying too when they jump in the air and fly. You probably saw from the previous video, Shoot Trade Shoot video. I gotta say though, soundtrack-wise, I don't know if I mentioned this in the previous Shoot Rage Shoot video. The soundtrack for this is absolutely amazing. I guess as all-time video game soundtracks, this is definitely my top 10. Some of my other favorite ones, definitely I think my favorite one of all time is the Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time soundtrack. The Adventures of Batman and Robin for Sega, definitely really great. Soundtrack. All the Street Rage ones, at least the first two, were really great. Definitely a weaker soundtrack in the third one. There were some good songs, like Shinobi Reverse, which I found out years later is, I believe, like a slower version of, which is why it's called Shinobi Reverse. I think it might be actually backwards too. I could be wrong, but I know it's actually from the first level in Shinobi 3. Which I didn't know that until years later. Actually, I think I found that out like 2 weeks ago. I think I always die on this level, this part. It's like a gauntlet of characters coming at you. And they give you the most cheapest character too at the end here. Yeah. Alright, let's... Ugh. Ugh. Dying twice? Ugh. I can't have that. Gotta get that turkey right away. I'm about to fight the Ultimate Warrior. It's okay, Ultimate Warrior's on drugs. This one's a steroid and themed character bad guy. Ugh. He takes away a lot of hits. A lot of power. Ugh. He can't kill me twice, can he? Yes, he can. He can kill me twice. Alright, no more mess. He takes away a lot of power. Ugh. Wow. Still going strong. Got a little extra lives built up. Well, I hope I don't die 3 times in the last elevator I'm on the way my fighting run. Like that. If you get a good combo like that, you can pretty much, you know, take them all at once. Like I'm not trying to do with these guys. These guys are annoying. Yep. You know, it feels good to dominate some of these guys because they do stuff like that. You come to me. I'm gonna wait for you. I can wait all day. No, I can wait. You wait over there. I don't want to wait all day. He's not coming. Nice and easy, easy peasy. Don't run forward yet. Ugh. These are another guy that I like dominating in this game because they're so annoying with that backhand punch they have. They can take it down with one hit. Really annoying. There we go. Ugh. I didn't know I lost so much health. I need to get that sword away from me. Because it'll kill me again! Ugh. You know, I just took that away from you. I don't think so, you're not getting that. Stop jumping around like a maniac. Ew. Freaking Easter Bunny over there. Ugh. What? Here we go. Don't worry, he's not the boss. I know you got the boss music coming on. Alright, time to dominate you. See? You just want to take me on with your buddy there. You got your wish. You didn't last that long. Ugh. I think we'll want more and more. It would be awesome. A Street Fighter beat him up. Ugh. There we go. Alright, because the start of, I think would be great because you can the bosses can be, you know, Street Fighter bad guys. It'd be epic. That's it. The new Final Fight game is going to have all the Final Fight characters, and it's going to have Street Fighter characters, and you fight Street Fighter bad guys. That stuff sells itself. guys are especially annoying in this part. Alright, here comes the most... Let's put one character who's really annoying and have you fight about 4 of them. We're basically fighting, you know, Sagat right now. Minus the fire blast, of course. Ugh. Embarrassing. This is when the game gets really cheap. Fun little tip, the more you take these guys down, the more you don't have to fight when you fight these fucking babies. that pipe so you don't use it against me. And let's get this apple if you guys let me. So cheap. It's really annoying when they gang up on you. Oh my god. You know what I could use now? What they put in the Streets of Rage remake was the, you get both your special move, you know, you have 2 special moves, and you get the police to come in and help out. Ugh. I gotta get some extra lives out of that. There we go, that's better than nothing. Usually sometimes you get 2 out of that. That felt satisfying. Little cheap trick. Or hard to do when they're not available, though. Because these guys will gang up on you. Your turn. Nice. Sometimes you gotta be cheap to the cheap characters. This level they should have somehow gave you more power-ups. It was always a little bit harder to fight in this one because you don't have a lot of room to move. They can at least make your power go back up a little bit each time. Ugh. Let's get rid of that little weapon. That can work. Stop moving around! Wait, think you can just put a blue thing on you? Think you're Sonic? Fucking jerk. Cheap death. Not to mention they block too. I'm getting dominated in this now. Stop blocking. Ugh, so annoying. That's how they get you in this. They just dominate your numbers. Who should I continue with? Because I just got dominated in this game. Let's start off as Ken. Let's give him so much life. You still have another life left? How do you like it? That's literally one of the hardest levels in the game. There we go. Ugh. It's alright. Ha 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 ha! Alright, I'm just saying it dirty and cheap as this frick. I'm gonna be a cheap prick too. How do you like it? That was pretty sick. Now, it would have been cool if he somehow fought M. Bison in this. Now, there is also another hack where he plays the bad guys. Like, he plays M. Bison, Sagat, I forget who the other guys you write as. It'd be nice if we could block. Cheap. Ah, you missed me. There we go. Alright, here we go. Cheat. Did it. Alright guys, well that's Street Fighter and Street Rage 2. I hope you liked it. Make sure you leave any comments below on any other Street Rage hacks you might want me to play. If I have it, I do have the Model Wii, so I might be able to find some on there. I also have The Simpsons in Street Rage 2, and also I have Ninja Turtles in Street Rage 2. I also have Sonic in Street Rage 3. So leave a comment below. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content. I got some more stuff coming up soon. I got also probably coming up soon, maybe possibly this weekend. I will have my Batman Returns on Game Gear. I'm doing a big Game Gear run. Not a big Game Gear run, just some of my favorite games. We'll be playing that in the Model Wii as well. Unfortunately, I wish we could play it on my Game Gear, but the Game Gear didn't age well. But I'll get more into that when we play our Game Gear run. So make sure you like and subscribe for more content. Like I said, hopefully soon me and Steve will be back together. Me and Woody will be back together doing some videos together. Until then, I'll keep trying to get some stuff out for you. Alright, see you later. Bye.